Welcome back to the Sneak This, your weekly podcast on sneakers, sports, culture, and other nonsense. Made by sneakerheads for sneakerheads. Find the podcast streaming on iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, YouTube, and on the website, which is updated daily at www.thesneakthis.com. Get at us on Twitter at @the_sneakthis, Instagram at @thesneakthis, and check out the Facebook page, The Sneak This Podcast. And now, on to the Sneak This.
Follow us or else.
Y'all, episode 36?
Correct.
Who were 36? Jerome Bettis?
36,
Jerome Bettis.
The Bus.
Somebody in hockey.
Wayne Gretzky. No,
Quick.
he weren't on the end.
I think Sean Taylor.
You don't watch hockey?
I do watch
I don't watch
hockey.
hockey.
He wore 26.
I don't.
First of all,
I think he wore 26 in the league,
Sean Taylor.
but he wore 36 at Miami, I think, or something like
No,
that.
he wore 26 in Miami, too.
But he wore 36. Maybe it was his rookie year, and then he switched. Because at some point, he wore 36, I'm pretty sure.
Ryan?
African Americans in hockey right now?
Yes, on
There's
Flames.
there's a couple of them.
The couple?
Popeye Jones' son?
Subban is one of the best players in the league.
It's good.
Who's that?
You gotta open your eyes.
Who was that? PK Subban, or Subban,
Ryan,
however you
George,
pronounce it.
Think This Podcast, back
Yep,
in the building.
yep.
We back.
Yep.
Cracking. Thanksgiving's great, guys. Everything good?
Good Thanksgiving.
Lasers off.
Everything good.
Turkey Bowl was lit. George's house was lit. We didn't leave George's house till 1 a.m. I had to be at the freaking. I had to wake up at 5:30 in
You
the morning.
stayed that late?
Bro, we were there forever.
Dang, y'all didn't even say nothing. No, y'all didn't even say Greg
We
stay
were there
nothing.
forever.
Y'all let me- I drove my own car. Y'all could have said, "Yo, Greg, stay." Y'all didn't even say nothing,
Bro,
bro.
we were there forever. It was a late night eating whoopie pies. Pause.
Dang, I bet y'all was horizontally.
Missed out on, we'll talk about it later, but missed out on Triple Black Ultra Boost this morning.
They came out this
Came out
morning.
this morning?
No,
Since when?
on Frenzy.
Oh, did you do it wrong?
No, I did it.
Tap
I did it
real
right.
hard.
Okay.
All right in the middle.
All right, relax.
Is that what you have to do?
No, you,
Oh.
you have to hit that button, so it's best to like tap it like that to hit it quick. But then,
Hit it quick and get out.
boing.
You hit it quick and leave.
And of course, everybody's bragging on social media. So I just want to throw boulders at them.
Really?
But you got to like tap the button, and then the sizes pop up. But then it's not a drop down; they're like across the page. So I didn't know, and you got to
you gotta
scroll
scroll.
over to find a 12. So for anyone who wants like a 10 or whatever, it's right there, or 9.5.
Oh,
but you got to
good
scroll
to
to
know.
get to 12. I was like, what kind of shit is this?
That's kind of tight.
Dookie ass
That's
stuff.
when you hype beast.
It's dope. Okay, we'll talk about that later in the podcast. But yes, Frenzy is the idea is super dope.
Oh,
We got pickups.
yeah. Well, actually, real quick, I want to make a clarification on something. Oh my goodness, these are on here.
Yeah, for tomorrow.
What is
I
that?
thought I sent you that.
those are
Oh, I
fire.
thought you were talking about
flames.
triple blacks.
This morning. That's for tomorrow.
Those are for
7 a.m. Same
those are-
store.
Those are for Joe Hayden.
I think I
it's tight.
I calculated
Those are
it.
super
I
tight.
think they end up because it's in that store's in Canada and Canadian dollars. So I think it was like the triple blacks would have came to like 206 shipped, which ain't terrible.
What do these come out to?
It should be the same thing, I would imagine.
Man, bro, your boy ain't got no money right now.
Well, you will lose anyway. So here's the thing, though. Actually, maybe we shouldn't mention this because it might help you guys not win in the future. But I'll talk about it later.
All right.
What are you wearing?
What was I about to say? Oh no, real quick. I want to clarify something real quick to
Clarify.
So about
Preach.
Kith, Rise, all that stuff. So actually, we got blocked by Rise.
Rise blocked
That's our first block. I'm hyped, man.
Hit the applause button.
Hit that applause
Hey,
button.
you know you made it when you get
know you
blocked
made it
by
when
a
you get
major
blocked.
retailer.
All right, so we're currently blocked on Rise, which means so it was a dude hit me up on Instagram and was like,
Pause.
"Y'all sit there and win it, yeah. Y'all went in, y'all went in on Kith." And he went through my pictures and he saw I bought the New Balance, whatever halves, 997 half.
Beach, whatever.
He was like, "Y'all go in on these stores, but y'all cop from them. Y'all hypocrites." Let me explain something to you. You're allowed to have an opinion. We're allowed to have an opinion about something and still shop. I can tell somebody that they're wrong for their actions and still shop there.
Well,
all
you
right?
also cop something else from
You're
Kith.
right. All right. But I'm not. But I can't see people like, oh, people think like because we talk bad about somebody, that doesn't mean we can't shop there. I don't like views, but I'm still gonna cop the next Drake. Like I don't like a store saying you got to rap for your Yeezys, but I'm still gonna cop from Rise. I mean, we're blocked now, but you know,
Bro, you talk bad about views, you get bars at you like Joe Budden did.
hey,
You don't want it with that.
I'm just saying, like everybody should be entitled to their opinion on anything, and there's not one other podcast that discuss any of the stuff that we talk about. Facts, all right.
Facts. Number one sneaker podcast.
Hey,
He got a lot of issues today, apparently.
anybody got pickups?
Wait, what are you wearing first?
Oh, I'm wearing Independence Day 4s, all reds.
Fours.
I'm sorry, Independence Day Air Max 90s.
I'm wearing
all red.
I like fire. I need those.
Solar Red ID Air Max 90s.
Dang, coordinated.
What
What you wearing? Gym shoes.
Gym shoes.
You ain't even going to the gym today. You got gym shoes on.
I was
Ronaldo's.
planning on going to the gym.
And now you're drunk.
Pickups.
Yes.
Look what you did.
Only you're drunk off.
Look what you did.
Actually, probably only Gregory's drunk off
Pickups.
one Bud Light.
I picked up. We'll talk about the non-pickup later. I picked up top 3 Jordan 1s.
Okay. Did you get yours from Nike or?
I walked into Nike
Oh, okay.
on what day did they come out? Monday,
Monday.
Tuesday morning, 10:35. You guys got any top 3 Jordans left? There's like one left, size 10. Take it.
Oh, that's the one you got? Oh, I thought you were saying after you got yours, they had one left. A size
No.
10. Fit all right?
Wait. So
Perfect.
you
The
got the
9.5.
actual last shoe?
The last shoe, 9.5 would have been too small for me.
So you
No, it wouldn't have. You just like a 10 better.
No, 9.5 is
He
snug
wears a
on me.
9.5 in Jordan 1s.
I
The
got
9.5
mine-
is snug
I
on
got
me.
10s though in breads.
Yeah.
And they fit pretty good.
Look
But
at
Revolutionary.
I kinda tie
You fixed his life.
my toe is at the tip of the 10.
All right,
Pause.
Yes.
that was it?
I'm mad about something else I'm not going to talk about right now.
Why? What is it?
Because I saw that fucking Kith tweet, and I put Salmon Toes and Mossad's in my cart, and then I fucking put my credit card information in, and it said problem with credit cards. And then with the PayPal, by the time I got into my PayPal, they were fucking gone. And I saw it like 5 minutes before you fucking told us in the group chat.
I saw
swear.
it way before you guys.
I saw it way before you
Yeah,
saw
but
it.
just because I told you guys at a certain
What are you
day,
guys arguing about?
you couldn't. You couldn't
I
have
saw it. As soon as Kith tweeted it, I was on the website.
I was already. I was.
I already
there.
had them in my cart.
Yes,
I had
you
them.
made it go live. You pressed the button to make it
You
live.
I
had a
was
tweet.
sitting there like, what is this? Click. Like, I was already in it.
I was in it.
Just because I didn't tell you guys.
I was 8 inches in it.
You guys need
there's
to,
no
you guys
way.
need to both pause yourself.
We'll talk about
all
that
right?
anyway. So he's mad because he didn't get the Kithstrike.
I know that's not the only thing you bought. I don't think you've ever only had one pickup week.
I think that's all, I'm trying to get freaking Jordan 3 True Blues, but I keep getting the high curve.
How the heck do you not have those?
I want them for like under retail.
But you got a 10.
Huh?
I thought you got a size 10.
I didn't buy them because they were retail.
Oh,
So I'm waiting for the under retail.
oh, you'll wait about 3 more weeks. A week, maybe. George, you get anything? Oh, yeah. I know you got some
I feel like you guys trouble with the curves.
I prepaid for Triple Black Ultra Boost. I got a price that's way lower than
Let's hear what that price
what
is.
they are on eBay and whatnot.
Is it?
Well, I mean, I
100?
don't want to jinx it. Nah, it's way lower than that.
Is it 250?
Slightly above.
Because you
that.
know what happened last time you thought somebody got a good deal? You ripped Greg off, and you made Greg buy 2 of something, and you talked to him, and you said they were
fact,
worth
huh?
$1,000, and you owe
What
Greg
shoe, what shoe was that?
and you owe Greg $1,200 now.
What shoe is that?
cleats.
He's not even talking about cleats.
What are
He's
they
talking
talking
about
about?
top threes, I think.
You were like, oh, fam, you got a good deal, fam. Those are
that
like,
was a good deal.
those are like
Nah,
800 right now,
you'll
fam.
You'll be fine.
I haven't picked them up yet.
You'll be
You
fine.
said they came to the house.
Top 3s?
Oh, you didn't ship them?
Nah, why
you
would I
gonna
have
go
them?
get 'em?
I ain't paying for that.
Oh.
I'm going right down the street to pick them up.
They'll go up.
Hey, well, you should the fire sticks. I don't know.
It's a 1.
She said, where's my fire stick? I said, you live 20 minutes away. Go pick it up. That was the funniest day in Facebook history. I was crying at IKEA.
I thought he was saying you
Funny,
bought
huh?
one.
Nah, he's talking about what's her name?
I know what he's talking about.
She got in the group like, yo, how long is it?
I thought he was talking about you at first.
Christmas. Where's my fire stick?
She was sitting, well, she was by the mailbox waiting for that fire stick every day. That joint mailed from the next city over.
Shout out to Charles and the fire sticks.
Shout
that
out to Ben
had
had those.
Next city
What else you
over.
got? What else you got?
Well, I haven't said anything yet.
She was 2 blocks from the shop. She
I
was
don't
2
know,
blocks.
Ryan. Somebody was like, "Why didn't you drive it?"
And then I was like, Michael LeBron, can you check your doorstep, fam?
And somebody tagged.
I tagged Ben Speed, and he said, "Don't you ever."
Like, yo, ask Jim. Oh, did we tag him?
UPS.
That was a funny day.
And nobody knows what the hell we're
They
talking
have
about.
no idea what we're talking about. We're talking about something in the Facebook.
I'm like,
group,
Jim
man.
Malloy, check your truck, fam.
Oh my God, that was funny. What else you got, George?
I didn't even say one thing yet.
You said pre-order triple blacks.
Oh, I did. I forgot about that. Yeah, pre-order triple blacks. Hopefully, I don't know if it's. Supposedly, it's 99.99% guaranteed, not 100%. So we'll see. Hopefully, the person gets
or
that
AIDS
size.
test. So.
RFI snipe.
Yes. And pregnancy test.
Pregnancy test. A DNA test.
Dear God.
You're not the father, fam.
Thank God. Thank God. I'm assuming I talked about those Hardens last week, so I won't
You
mention
said
that.
you copped them, but they came in.
They look like
A
Dookie.
bust.
Nah, I didn't try them on. I gave that pair to
Yeah, but in hand,
Kid Cudi.
are they whack?
I think they're fine. I
Like,
mean,
would you wear them?
Absolutely.
With
What kind of
jeans.
shit is that? You seen YG wearing them and you wanted them.
That's an IG picture, man. Everything looks tight, and I seen a picture of Yeezy wearing them. I mean, of Young Jeezy.
Yeezy probably was
Jeezy.
wearing them.
Jeezy wearing them, and I was like, oh, they look alright. He was wearing the home colorway though,
Yeah, the other one that Harden's
and
been
they
wearing.
looked alright. But
Okay. They're dope.
it's hard to say with the YG one though, because he's like actually shooting hoops. Like,
Yes, but he has slim jeans on, not hoop shorts.
I guess they're slim. I guess they ain't skinny. Oh, all right.
I think you need to go back and look at the
What
picture.
else you got?
Top threes from Sneakers app. It feels good to win every once in a while with stuff like that.
Oh, you did get top threes too.
Top threes.
I'm like,
from
hey.
Sneakers app.
When you sent, you're like, oh, I got him. You sent, I was salty.
forgot
I was
about
mad.
that.
I was mad.
Yeah, but
that
you went and got
him.
him at Nike, so get over
Then
it.
I felt good.
Get over it.
Say something. Huh?
You hold grudges.
Wait, did you try on sneakers? Oh, I didn't even try it since I already had two. But
Oh yeah. So,
see,
the only
that's
reason
right.
I did it was because, well, all right, it's a one. I'm not ever gonna wear it because I hate it. Maybe I can trade it for something.
you can trade it for them.
Maybe I'll hold on to it for a year and it'll be worth $1,000, like I said it would be.
Or hold on to it and trade it for 2 Royal Blues when they come out. next
Yes,
year.
2.
You got because you got to replace the fakes that you got in the closet.
We're gonna do a sneaker review video.
We're
Simple
thinking
can
about
review
it,
stuff in my closet on video.
Pause.
What else you got in your
I'm
closet?
not reviewing anything in your closet, fam.
What else you got?
Shoe room, sorry. And
Shoe room.
there was something else. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna keep them. I think I'm gonna use them as a Christmas gift. But those Stan Smith
the
with
gold
the
ones?
gold, the leather on those, or you call it suede leather, whatever you want, because it's like the not the nappy suede, the very low suede,
Racist.
nubuck, whatever you want to call it, might be the greatest materials I've ever seen.
You talk so much junk about
Pigskin.
Stan Smith, and you like, yo,
That's not true.
Greatest ever.
No, I said I liked what's the
Rod
name's better?
Lavers.
Laver's better. I never said I didn't like
Rod
Stan
Lavers are
Smith's.
actual cinder blocks now.
Well, if anybody
I
needs,
told you that. I went to the Adidas store and sent you a picture, and you were like, "Nah, those aren't heavy." I was
I
like,
didn't
"These
say
are-"
that.
Yes, you did. I said these might be the heaviest shoes I've ever picked up.
Yeah,
in my
but they were
entire
like
life.
a size 14 in your hand.
No, it wasn't. It was your size.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Freakazoid. And I sold 2 things on GoDap, which GoDap might be the greatest thing.
What did you sell?
You love GoDap.
It might be the greatest thing.
What'd you
ever.
sell?
What did you sell?
The Olive Ultra Boost Double Up that I had, and the Gold Medal Ultra Boost that I didn't like.
You might be the boost guy. You got a lot.
I'm not the
of
boost guy. I'm the boost capo.
He's the Boost Jesus. He's under God. He's one step removed from God. He's the son of the Boost God.
I don't want to be no one's son.
I got
Just so we're clear. I'll be the second in command, but he ain't my daddy.
Yes, he's a major. You're a general. He's a major. Hey, my daddy. What did I get? Well, I got a bill for my car.
You got the best thing that any of us got.
Yeah,
right? That
but
you just yelled
yeah,
about
but I
being
might
mad
have
about.
to freaking get rid of it.
You should have. You should get rid of it anyways.
Man, are you crazy?
ASICs are done.
Oh, that actually
Not
might
if
be a need to
they're
be a
selling
topic.
for a.
Yeah,
I think we
they're-
talked about
But
that
if they're redropping other ASICs that sell for that, like if you got what's them joints
If
that
he
went to
keeps
Cuba,
putting them in that box with all that
it
stuff
ain't gotta
in
come in
there,
that box, dude.
It does come to that.
And no,
I'm
but I said it
saying
doesn't have
to sell for $1,000. If it comes in that box and there's only 500 pairs or whatever,
$1,000.
like back to the numbers
Yeah.
that it was before,
It's $1,000.
$1,000.
Well, I got first. I lost my
Homages are homage or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
fire. You hate
Those
it.
are fire. You hated them too. When I
No,
put
I
those,
did not.
When I put those on my list, you hated them. You said they sucked.
I just
No, I didn't.
Listen.
I
I
said they deserve to be in like the top whatever we talked about. Yet.
I don't necessarily hate it, but you guys know I'm not a gigantic fan of the 3. I like the 5 better. So if you did a homage or homage or whatever the fuck you want to call it on a July 5, I would like it better because the silhouette.
But
is
there's only
better.
like 4 colorways of the Jelly 5. So
You mean that he did,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
that? Well,
he-
yeah. I
yeah.
mean, because he brought it in so late.
Yeah.
I got, like I said, a gigantic bill from the dealership. Let me
Whip-
tell you something.
whip
Just
lit
tell me
on
you want to
fire.
talk about your week? Might as well.
Well,
Vent.
I like to see. This is the thing about us. We're actually regular guys that buy sneakers and a podcast. We take L's. We don't got a vlog and got hookups. I mean, we might get hooked up every once in a while from something, but we're regular people. All right, we're actually regular people. We just came from work. Okay,
Just came from work.
car had it for about 2.5 months. All right, 3 months maybe. Under 50,000 miles, broke. All right, half the engine. Okay, love the car. It needs $6,800 worth of work. I ain't got it. All right.
He must have been driving that thing off road. The previous owner.
You must have been racing.
No,
They-
he must have been.
they said-
Plus, you dropped it off a curb when you came to softball that day. That might have something to do with it. Huh?
They're listening, fam. They review this.
And my son's car got hit. And then my wife's car's in the shop because it needed about $3,700 worth of work or whatever it was. I'm like, it's just a bad week. And I lost my wallet. So, like, anything I could cop.
What did you have your wallet out to pay for the car? Or
I had the wallet. No, I had the wallet in. It's somewhere between the garage and the house, but I'm quite sure Cortez took the wallet and hid it somewhere
And buried it.
because we said, Cortez, where's my wallet? He said, I don't know. You can check my bed if you want. That's exactly what he said. We go in the room, check the bed. Nothing. He was like, you might want to look in the closet.
He's playing hot and cold
Like,
with your wallet.
Because last time he threw my cell phone and my keys in the garbage. If I didn't call my cell phone and hear it ring in the trash can, I would have never found my keys or my cell phone. Wallet gone. He still has no idea. Yesterday, I said, Cortez, you tell me where my wallet is.
Did you not check the car before you took it in, or
Checked
go to the?
every single
Or did you
inch
go to
of
the dealership?
house. I have no. It was in the car. I had it in my hand. Have no idea how I lost it that quick. That's all we know. We think my toddler took it. He has to have taken it because you ask him about. I said, Cortez, you give me a wallet. Daddy is so sad about his wallet. You find it, I buy you a toy. He was like, he got off the couch last night and took off running. He said, "Don't follow me." That's exactly what he said. Ran out, but then he came back.
He
and
got
was
a
like-
secret hiding space.
He couldn't find it. He couldn't find it. Didn't come back with nothing. Then he ran somewhere else. He said, "No, don't come with me. Don't come with me." Never came back with it. So we have no idea where it's at. No? So Jaguar broke.
Catboy playing tricks.
Don't
on
ever
you,
buy
know?
a Jaguar, man. I mean, under $50,000. I love the car. It's beautiful, but no, we're regular sneakerhead. Now, do I gotta go sell my collection to go fix it? No, but man, I'm so mad. I'm freaking angry. All right, but I did pick up salmon toes.
You might want to disrespect aftermarket warranty programs right now.
Oh my! And my warranty covers nothing. All right. Every single dealership I called was like, "Oh yeah, we don't. There's no way we can fix a Jaguar. We don't see them often. There's no way. There's no way." I called British places. They're like, "Oh yeah, no, you're a British Jaguar." Place.
Yes, you called London.
They called me.
Ship it.
They called me back and said, "Yeah, you might want to have the dealership fix it." I've never been told by another shop like, "Yeah, you might want to let the dealership take care of this one." But I did pick up salmon toes from Kith, which I'm probably gonna have to sell now because I gotta put. I got salmon toes from Kith, and I still got my pre-order that I paid for a long time ago of top threes. So
Oh, I do have another pickup.
that's it. What else?
We both have another pickup.
told you.
All three of us have another pickup. The XR1 duck camos. We picked those up.
Oh no, I didn't get
I
those.
forgot.
You didn't get those?
Nah,
Yeah, I forgot about those.
I might, but I didn't buy them that day. It was Thanksgiving. I was like busy with my family, whatever. I don't know.
I'm sure you were sitting on your phone.
Mine got.
That's right. You guys did cop those.
It pissed me off.
forgot
I
about
bought from
those,
JD Sports, right? I get an email.
What's JD Sports?
It's a place in the UK, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
They
Australia.
sent me an email Monday.
Nah, it's a good store.
we're
It's
sorry
like
to-
in malls and stuff.
We're sorry to inform you that your order's been canceled due to lack of availability of the product. I'm like, okay, cool. So I call him. I'm like, are they available now? He's like, yeah, we have a full size run now. I'm like, why would you cancel my order and you have a full size run on the website right now? I'm like, can I order them now? He's like, yeah, you can order them now and we'll ship them tomorrow. I was like, then why did you cancel my order?
That happens all the freaking time. I don't understand why you order something, they cancel it, and then be like, we restock. If you restocked,
Send me my order.
send what is going. That happens to George every week, but
I will never have multicolored Ultra Boost now because they canceled my order like 3 different fucking times. And George's like, they just restock. I was like, they restock every day and they cancel my order every other day. I'm not doing it anymore. At one point, I was like $32,000 deep in pre-orders on multicolored Ultra
Either
Boost.
way,
I never got one.
You can't beat Greg's finish line story on ordering.
Bro, they
so
held
it doesn't matter.
They
but
held,
I've still never gotten a pair of anything from Finish Line.
they
Nothing.
give you your money back 6
Well,
months later?
Yeah,
Triple
but
blacks and 3.0 whites.
I will
released
never try
tomorrow.
to buy anything off Finish Line ever again. Like it doesn't matter if you actually get it.
You would cop salmon toes if they were on there.
Man, please, they would never get salmon toes.
Well, yes, obviously they wouldn't. But
Anything else coming out this week?
Coming
Oh,
out
yeah.
this week.
Yeah, you guys got to talk about what's coming out.
I don't know if it's
But we
anything
did get.
coming
We
out
both
this week.
did.
We both what?
We both did.
That's a sneak diss.
We both did get.
Talk to you next week.
You both did dicks.
We both did get. God dang, we're running long.
The Hyper
we both
Adapt
did
comes
get
out.
camo NFDs though.
The Hyper Adapt comes out. Not all, but the 3.0s Ultra Boost start coming out
They come out
this weekend.
Space Jam's next week.
Triple Black Ultra Boost comes out tomorrow.
Space Jam is already
so
next week?
excited.
10th.
Oh, I thought
2
Space
weeks.
Jam was like
The 10th.
Christmas Eve or
A
something.
week from Saturday, yes.
Yeah,
but
which
that's
means
technically like
we got
and a half or
your
whatever.
sign up for. Are you guys getting Space Jams?
Yeah,
Like, are
I
you
am.
like trying to get Space Jams or no?
I mean, I am.
wasn't gonna
I'm trying
try,
to get
but-
27 pairs and sell them all. And
so
stack
we're
the
not
money up
having like
this.
Sneak This Fam annual Jordan 11.
I mean,
like,
that's
I
all right.
lose when that happens. So
He never gets them. I mean, I guess I'll try. I mean, if y'all want me to. But-
I'm
we're not-
absolutely
we're not
trying
gonna
to
do
get 'em.
our. What were we at breakfast at last year?
I didn't go.
IHOP,
I didn't go to
that's
that
right.
because
Our IHOP 5 a.m. breakfast.
I didn't win like you guys won. So,
And so I could go argue with all the salesmen and tell them to let me in the store.
y'all were shook last year. Don't
Yeah, we
Oh,
went
that
across the
Indian man
entire
almost
state.
killed us.
You racist. Huh?
He was
Hold
an
on.
Indian. Like a chief.
You gotta
I think he was
chill
a
out.
chief.
The Ultra Boost Uncaged cargo with the solar red bottom comes out. You like those?
I love them.
The
I
NMD.
can't. I have no money.
The NMD R2 comes out. The
know what
new,
that is.
the version 2 NMD. The ones you seen them on Mannor's Instagram, and you sent us the pictures.
Oh, really?
Long time ago.
The ones with the red, white, blue stripe.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Those
With
are
the like. Oh yeah, those are tight.
flames.
Yeah, those come out.
Hey, Manor has Ultra Boost coming soon too, so make sure to check out Manor Phoenix. They also have Rod Lavers and Stan Smith. So George, if you need to get over there, hit him up. I forgot your hat today. I'm sorry. I'll bring it over tomorrow night.
You see how he acts?
Pause.
Harden one, the home color that you're talking about, they call it the Pioneer. That one's coming out this weekend. The 9s, OG 9s. That-
Space Jam 9s.
I don't agree with that.
No.
Stop.
They first came out before the movie existed.
And let me tell you something about 9s. Those Kobe 9s are fire flames.
Fire.
They're super fire
purple
flames. Oh my god, they're so
Nah,
sick.
y'all smoking weed.
They're so sick.
I wish it didn't
something.
have 23 on the back, but they're fire. If
They're
I could get
so
those for like
fire.
$80, I might cop them.
Those are so dope.
I disagree
That might
with
be
you.
the best 9 ever. We'll talk about it when we get to 9s, but that might be the best 9 ever.
I disagree with you. But that's what's coming out this week and this weekend.
Awesome. What we talking about today?
We got a lot to talk about. We already talked about a lot, but we still got.
I mean, we got some stuff in like weird order, but why don't we just talk about your boy Tiger Woods? Why don't we start off with that? Because
Well-
your boy is back.
Well, we kind of already talked about the Kith strikes.
Nah, we got to talk about
You
that.
still want to talk about Kith strikes?
We got to talk about it.
We kind of Tiger Woods back.
Oh, just about the shoes in general? Nah, we don't got to talk about that, but we got to talk about the other stuff.
What other stuff? Frenzy?
Yeah, all the stuff like the article that I linked in the thing. Yeah, we got to talk
That's
about that.
bots.
But that's from Kith, though.
Kith bots.
Kith, Shopify, all that, and Frenzy is all like Kith owns all that stuff. I had no idea.
Kith does not own Shopify.
They started Shopify. I don't know if Ronnie Feig owns it or not, but literally they're the ones who started the whole idea. And with that man, what's his name?
Andy.
Andy, there you go, yeah.
Andy works for Shopify. Andy
but
is
also works for Kith and is like Ronnie Feig's best friend.
Andy is the account exec. He runs the Kith account, but he works for Shopify. Shopify is his own company. Trust me.
They started Shopify.
No. Andy does not own Shopify. I've spoken to Andy several times. He does not own Shopify.
All right.
Man, you ain't talked to no Andy.
I've bought shoes from Andy. He wears the same size as us.
I have no idea who you guys talking about.
we thought. Nah, the Andy, the one that works for Kith.
He doesn't work for Kith.
Yes, he does.
Tiger Woods coming back.
Whatever you want to call it. Kith, consigliere, whatever.
Does Tiger Woods coming back matter?
Yes, absolutely.
Andy Oliver.
Oh, I know who that is.
From Winnipeg.
You think it matters?
He's their main IT person.
Yeah, he is in charge of the Shopify guy. He's like he has like 15 Shopify accounts.
Man, are we talking about Tiger Woods or Shopify?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Tiger Woods. Does it matter he's coming back? Yes or no?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean why?
Because he sucks. I care.
Well, we don't.
But he sucks.
Well, we don't know that yet. Like
we know it. This is like his fourth comeback. Fifth. We know it.
Okay, Tiger is still in his 30s. Or actually, he might be 40 this year. He was born, 76 he was born, so he's 40 this year. There's golfers who have won multiple majors in their 40s. So,
but now with injuries
granted,
like his.
Tiger has more injuries than everyone, but to me it matters as a person who grew up playing golf fan. Tiger is my favorite golfer of all time. Absolutely,
Tom Lehman.
Absolutely want.
Tom Lehman's my favorite golfer ever.
Where does he come up with this stuff?
He is.
You probably met him in Scottsdale one time. That's why.
And now he's your favorite.
Yes.
Ultra Boost from him. A Craigslist meetup.
He got him a discount on Adidas 3 Stripes, whatever the employee website's called.
I mean, it matters. I care. I want to watch.
He had so he played today in the Pro-Am or the whatever it was, practice round, whatever, and he didn't have any birdies on the front, but he had 2 eagles and a bogey, so it's 3 under after 9. You shoot 66 every day, you're going to be in contention. Now you probably can't do that with
he's probably
no birdies,
70s.
but hey, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I don't think he's going to win immediately when he comes back. I think he'll
get hurt again.
He's gonna. Well, that's possible. I'm not. There's a high possibility.
I wish he retired, to be honest with you, because
just go to the senior tour.
Go to the senior tour. You can until you're 50.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wish he retired because he's already tried to come back like multiple times, and I still consider him the greatest golfer ever because that's what I grew up. I didn't care about golf until Tiger Woods, and then I was like,
That's
okay.
racist.
And then as I got older, yeah, but like he brought something to it. Like he put Nike golf in the forefront. Like it made you care about it just a little bit.
The craziest part about that was like he still has some Nike clubs in his bag. Obviously,
But they don't even make it.
they're not making equipment anymore. But he had like a TaylorMade driver or something in his bag, and I don't know if he's ever used TaylorMade. So that was weird me seeing that picture today.
He might be better now.
You ever heard of Jack
well,
Nicklaus or no?
that's
No,
not-
you never heard of Jack Nicklaus?
I wasn't even alive when he was golfing. I think his last. When was Jack Nicklaus' last golf?
You were alive. He won the Masters in '86.
You ever heard of Greg Norman? No,
I
you never
know
heard of
these
Greg
people, but I didn't care about golf then. Huh? They wasn't out there wearing the swoosh. Huh?
Norman. They were wearing sharps.
They wasn't
man.
wearing it. Like everybody cared. Like people. I know some people who bought the golf turf shoe, Tiger Woods, the first one, just to wear. All right, not like to play golf. Like he had a major impact. I hope he comes back good. I do. I mean, but him not being good is probably what dissolved Nike golf. Like,
Well, absolutely. And Rory wasn't playing well for a while, but Rory can't carry a brand anyway. So.
he can't.
Because he's white?
No, he's not good. And
I mean, it's the same question. All right, so just to make a stupid point,
What?
Kanye, you think Kanye can carry a brand, right? Can the what's the band that has the #1 song in the world
Eminem?
right now? Yeah, Eminem.
who?
Chainsmokers, can they carry Adidas?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Exactly.
I have
That's
no
my
idea who
point.
that
They're
is. Who's the
white.
Chainsmokers?
Exactly. They're white and they
Fuck white people.
They have the.
Oh, right.
You know?
What do they sing?
Is that not what he just said? Why? Because he's black? And I'm making a point about race, and then you're like, fuck white people.
Wait, what does Chainsmokers sing?
That
Who are they?
song. Yes, that one. They've had the like #1 Billboard song for like 9 straight weeks or something like that.
Fucking Hanson.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you've heard the song,
I probably heard
just
it.
like
I
on the
don't
radio
know.
or in a video
I
or
was
something.
in the
but
radio,
the reason
but I
why I
probably
brought
heard
it up is
somewhere.
because they have the #1 song in the world for 9, or a Billboard or whatever, for 9 straight weeks.
They
So
couldn't carry nothing.
exactly, that's the point I'm
Right.
making. Is like Kanye can carry something, or like has a perception he can carry it.
But that goes back to cool. Like Rory's not cool. Like,
That's what he said
Kanye,
because
yeah,
he said because he's
Chainsmokers
white.
aren't cool.
So there's your answer.
but what's the guy who sings in Maroon 5? The
Adam
lead
Levine?
guy. He could probably carry something.
okay, I doubt it.
Only thing he
don't
carries
know.
proactive.
I mean,
He carries proactive. yes, he's the proactive face man.
what
out
else
of
we talking
control.
about? Kyrie 3, Kithstrike? Where y'all want to go with this? Kithstrike first?
Kyrie 3's a.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about
think we
Kyrie
need to
3s.
talk about like the Kith stuff.
We'll talk about
just
Kithstrike first. So
briefly
basically,
because, like, I
actually-
think it was dope how they did it.
It was dope
Okay,
because
I'm
we had
super salty.
just,
I don't wanna talk about it.
We had just talked about on the previous podcast about sneakers need to just drop. Just drop. That's it. Sitting on the couch. I don't know what else I got. Was it OVOs, the first one? Something just sitting on the couch. Happened to be
yeah, but
on
that
my
was on
cell
sneakers.
phone.
Red
Yeah.
Octobers.
Yeah,
Red
white,
Octobers. They did
yeah,
that.
you got
Red
white.
Octobers did that. And
Yeah, well, so did all the Yeezy Tubes.
But
did, but we
Yeah.
weren't ready for it. We were
But
upset. We knew it was gonna drop. and we
I
didn't do
was
it.
on Instagram.
Red Octobers. There was no warning. They
Nothing.
just sent out a tweet and
because
they were like,
they kept saying they were
so
going
was the
to.
other ones. We were
Oh
in
yeah, we were at
California.
work. That's right.
No, not the RSVP. We were at my brother-in-law's friend's house.
Oh yeah.
That was
that's
when you
right.
had your first Coors Light
That's right.
metal can incident.
Yeah, but Kithstrike just dropped. Like it just dropped. Just like that's how it should happen.
Yeah,
And it
they've
gives
been doing that, though.
everybody a better.
I mean, they haven't done it in a while, but they
been
were
a
doing
while,
Kith
though.
Strikes years ago. I mean, that's
Right, and I have been on Twitter, Instagram, everything. I never saw one person saying like they're gonna drop soon or like look
Yeah,
out
yeah.
for them. I never saw that. And if you didn't have your kid notifications on, you wouldn't have known. Like
Yeah, I had no idea. You were saying something about did you order, and I thought you were talking about like
you
top
thought I
threes
was
or something.
joking. You was
because
like,
I thought you were talking about top threes.
I grabbed a pair. Luckily, one of the hardest cops I've ever did. The most captchas, whatever those garbage is called.
But it wasn't
Ever.
hard from. Like,
It was
you
too many.
probably panicked.
It
but-
wasn't hard. It was too many. Once
Yeah.
you got one right, another one came up. You got another right, another one came up. You got another right, another one came up. That's when I started panicking. All right, but that's how it should be. It should be like that. They should just drop like that. It's annoying because you now have to like have your notifications on everything now. Like, but I liked it. I'm glad I got a pair. And like I said, we love Kith, but if they do something we don't like, we're gonna talk about it. Like, so it doesn't mean like we can't cop from Kith. But I'm glad I grabbed them, and I actually could have got the green ones too. Like, I had them in my cart. I'm just like, what's happening here? When I bought the salmons,
You were in a state of euphoria.
well, because when I bought the
Euphoria,
salmons,
Euphoria.
when I bought the salmons, and it took me back to the site, only sizes like all 9 through 10 was gone. A couple sizes up high. There was like 11, 12, 13.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
And then like 7, 8, 9. Like
That's the main
it was
topic
weird sizes.
today.
But the greens, all of them were available.
All of them
like,
were available.
when I was on there. I don't get how you didn't get them if you say you were on there like that quick.
because my card would
Oh,
my
you-
card didn't go
see,
through.
I don't
the
use
all
time.
right.
that,
So
huh?
actually, so this I'll talk about this more on the
That's
next
why I did
thing.
pay-
I
PayPal.
thought that my card was going to be more secure than I thought it was going to be faster than PayPal.
Yeah, but
because
did
it
you
would
use-
redirect
did
me
you
and then
use your
redirect me
phone,
back.
though?
Yeah, but I think when you redirect to PayPal, I think they hold stuff though. I think that's how.
I
it works.
only
like-
use PayPal.
I was like, my card's going to be fine. Like, I'm going to use my card. It's faster. I just punch in the number and it's done. And it
Yeah,
was
but
like card error, card error,
Yeah, but
card
did you
error.
use your cell phone?
The only way I've ever gotten through on Kith.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
If you
I think-
use Google Chrome.
I mean, it was easier. It's easier now when they have more pairs, except this release. But you know, when I got those denims, that was back in the
They
days
were
when
up
they were
for
only
a
making
good
like
3
500-600
minutes.
pairs, and I got the denims by using PayPal. That's the only way you can get stuff on
Denim's a
Kith.
fire.
Okay,
It's
I
the
disagree,
top 5
but-
shoes of all time.
Whoa.
Don't disrespect.
You stop.
That's
Get out.
fire- more fire than Salmon Toes and Mossad's
Not
combined.
original salmon toes.
Hey,
Well,
man.
more fire.
No.
I only use PayPal if I'm
And
not
Super
using
Greens.
Google Chrome. If they send a link in Twitter and you have Google Chrome on the iPhone, it automatically opens it in Google
Well, it
Chrome.
depends whatever you have set up as your default browser.
So if you have all your stuff already set up in Google Chrome, it's like that on Kith. But when I clicked the link, it didn't open Google Chrome. It took me to the Safari.
Yeah, because that's whatever your
So I'm like,
default is.
crud. So it took me to Safari, so I had to do PayPal. The last few Kith releases, I've done PayPal. I did that for every single one, and I got them. It's been fine.
The video that I saw where the dude he did a video for like how to get Yeezys or whatever, and one of his main tips was you have to use PayPal. That's why, like, when you said you were entering your card information when the V2s and you said you got to the cart 11 times, I was like, why didn't you just go to PayPal? You would have checked out.
I did. That's what I was
you
trying.
said you did that after all the like times with your credit card or whatever.
Well, because last time for Pirate Blacks, I used my card. I didn't do PayPal.
I don't remember.
So
all I remember about that release is like I saw like all the pages easily. Like I didn't have issues with Pirate Blacks. It was ridiculous. Anyways,
so I'm the only one on the Sneak This podcast that got salmon toes.
Shut the fuck up.
And I'm lit.
Simple, super angry.
Kenny.
This wasn't on our list today, but
You
just
sound
real
like
quick,
Kenny.
The My Adidas thing. Did you get that? 30% off.
I didn't see that yet. Oh no.
You could actually make these 30% off. 104 shipped.
It was actually all right.
That's the same thing with livestock ones
I know.
that you want.
I said they all right.
All right.
But Ultra Boost, you
sit
said
there
Ultra
more
Boost is getting on me my Adidas, right?
Yeah, but right now it's in New York and they are $260.
You just paid $260. Like it doesn't even matter. You just paid $260 for triple blacks.
Well, I mean, I don't
Like,
know.
Oh, you just told his whole business to the whole world. He wasn't saying nothing.
Let me tell you something. $260 is retail now for everything to us. All right.
Over retail, under
You
retail.
find something for $260, you're like, oh god.
got it.
All right, that's facts. All right.
Space Jam's going to be $240, like $245.
Retail?
Well, they're $220. You
Oh,
add tax, it's going to be
that's how they. But they've
$243
been like that
door.
forever. They've been like that forever. You buy 2 or 3 pairs every single year. All right.
I do.
So that's for you about 800. All right, every single year.
If I buy them, I'm selling them though. But anyways, like
You're going to wear them.
to go back to that point, and it'll segue into the main conversation for today.
That's my segue noise.
So with with Kith was the first one to use Frenzy. They were also the first ones to experiment with stuff
they
not on the
created it.
website. Yes, but so to go to that point, tips for checking out or whatever that I saw the video. Number one, the dude said, like, if you're trying to get Yeezys, just get a 10 or something that has 1 million pairs and trade up for your size. You're better off doing that. Like for you, it's different because you guys get our size that's popular. But when you look at like Yeezy Mafia or whatever, and they show the numbers on some of that stuff, there was one release the other day where I saw they had like 100 pairs of size 9, 9.5, 10, and size 12 they had 15. Like, you're not getting through on a size 15 if that's what the numbers look like. You know what I mean?
Size 12,
Like,
you mean?
that's what I say.
Said size 15.
15.
Oh, you're not getting through on a size 12 with 15 pairs.
Nah.
Whereas, like, there's 100 of something else.
Nah.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Them all size 15 are going to NBA players and NFL players.
well,
trying.
size 15, yes, but size 12.
So Frenzy, because I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is. I have it.
Well,
and
you told me
everything.
about it, and then I researched it.
Yeah.
That
My
article,
bank doesn't support Apple Pay, so I'm super salty.
What? Where do you bank at?
Arizona
so
business.
use a credit card.
Arizona
I need to,
business.
yeah.
Like Arizona federal
That
business?
doesn't even make any sense. What do you buy?
I have
you
that.
make your uncle pay for all your shoes?
And they just don't. Apple Pay doesn't support it. I don't know why.
What are you talking about?
I thought
Yes,
they
it supports all your credit cards. Put it on your credit card that pay your credit card off.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you hear him?
Wait.
Not all banks are compatible with Apple Pay.
I thought it was just something that houses your credit card information. What do you mean support? Like, anyways.
I have no idea.
So,
But that article, speaking of your boy, what was his name? Oliver Twist?
and what happened?
Andy Oliver. He wrote that article that I sent you guys. I don't know if you opened it up, but that was the article about combating bots, combating auto scripts, and all that kind of stuff. And they were talking not only about Frenzy, but also about the Sneakers app. Because if you think about it, the bots can't simulate a fingerprint, which is why that stuff works. They can't simulate Apple Pay. So what they're saying is all these sites eventually might go to an app-based thing or something where you have to pay with your fingerprint instead of checking out just by clicking buttons. Because an app, a bot, or an auto script can click buttons,
Dear God, I hope that happens.
but it can't simulate your fingerprint. It's not going to make it easier for us to cop, because I mean, it'll make it a little bit easier, but think about
But I won't
4
be
years
as,
ago.
I
We
won't
still
be as
couldn't cop.
angry. Like I won't. It make you less angry if you legitimately lost.
Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, we won't
To
be
real
paying,
people.
We won't be paying $200 prepay anymore for a slot. So you'll still get everything for retail, but it's if you get it. You know what I mean?
Which I'm fine with. I don't like seeing people sitting around with like 100 pairs of Yeezys and stuff like that. Like,
I think some of that still will happen because people probably get those from stores or connects or whatever.
but who is giving?
Some of that will still happen.
But homeboy that got 100 Bapes.
That was supposedly at a Adidas store.
Okay,
and
first of all, there was only 180 Bapes of each colorway
in the
United States.
U.S., but I think that was in Japan, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I looked at it, but I didn't read the article. I was too angry. I was like, how is that allowed? Like, how many did that store have? Like, it would
make sense that they would have it. To me, it makes sense since Bape is from Japan that they would have more pairs.
Yes, but
in Japan.
how do you give a single person 100 pairs?
Oh, he's paying extra.
He would have had to pull a U-Haul to leave. Like,
He would
how
have had
the
to have
heck?
private security to leave.
I mean,
Yes.
but they might have
Japan
They might have told
police.
people that they didn't get the shoes or something. Who knows? Like, people might not even have been
Who,
waiting
Adidas?
outside the store. Obviously someone from the store is a culprit in that. If that's really at an Adidas store, that's just what I read. Who knows what the real truth is? But it was supposedly an Adidas store in Japan.
we want answers.
I want answers.
Wex,
'cause
what's the
that's
deal?
Whack. Like, I need to actually make sure I hit him up.
Wexler, hit us up.
Like,
We're waiting on the
that's-
Bape NMDs.
That shouldn't even be possible. That makes no sense. How somebody can get 100 pairs.
That's one
from
shoe
an
that
Adidas
I will
store.
admit. Like,
They would have had to get
the
it
more
from the
I
middle of
look
the
at
night.
it, the more I'm like, oh, you know what? That's kind of dope. Because back then I said
Fire.
I said it sucked.
Yeah, because you hate everything.
You
Bape.
hate everything.
All right.
I mean, I hate like when they
You
put
hate
the,
everything
the,
that
like,
everybody
teeth
else
on
likes,
someone's
so.
crotch is ridiculous.
Well,
Pause.
that's dumb.
stupid.
When you're our
pause
age is dumb.
That.
I already did.
But
Teeth
you hate,
around my
you hate stuff
crotch
like
is
Bape
not
because
good.
everybody else likes it.
No, I don't think it's that.
You
I
hate
mean,
anything anybody else likes.
that doesn't make any sense. Simple, since I cop a lot of shoes that everyone likes.
Wex?
Clothing wise, like Supreme, I don't need it. Bape, I don't need it. It's unnecessary to me. I just rather
I
get a
will agree.
plain T-shirt and
Yes, like
jeans.
your Old Navy tee here. Wex,
I mean, it's a plain T-shirt. I don't know how you make
Wex?
fun of a plain T-shirt.
Wex could help us be the boost deities.
Man, I don't know if he helping any of us.
He
Kyrie,
liked one of our tweets one time.
he's a few times.
He's a homie.
But wait, hold
not
on.
more.
So it goes back to what you were talking about. I know we talked about it a little bit last week. So what's the best release style? Online, like Kith did, where they just dropped it, whatever,
drop
or
it.
you put it on Frenzy, or you use this like Apple Pay thing where someone needs a fingerprint.
Just
What do you do?
drop it and send a tweet, and make sure you follow stores because you don't follow Kith anymore.
If
'cause
you send-
unfollowed them
if you
a year
send a
ago 'cause
tweet,
you said it
though,
was unnecessary.
Hold on a second. If you send a tweet, you give a bot an electronic signature to go and.
I don't even. I
on
would.
things.
I
Okay.
would have never known if they didn't send the tweet, but I would prefer if they didn't send the tweet. That's all.
You remember how Kith releases used to be like back when we used to get them or try to get them.
Yeah, but it was scheduled though.
But I understand it was scheduled. But at when we would log on at 7:58,
We won a lot of those.
and then 8 a.m. rolled around, the website changed. When you refreshed, the website was different.
It would change.
And that's how they combated the bots because from 7:59 to 8, it was a different website and the bots couldn't read it.
Well,
it allowed the people to get
the
them.
biggest problem is all these sites have the link in advance. Why would you give? I don't.
No, but the Kith didn't. Kith would
Yes, you're talking about back then.
I'm talking
it's
about-
different.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
talking
talking about
about the
just Kith,
companies
yeah.
now.
Yes.
If you go to Soul Links, you find every single link
They do
for
have
every
every
single
single
site.
link.
But
it's ridiculous.
But Ronnie Feig, Kith, Andy Oliver,
yeah,
whoever was
they're definitely like
they
revolutionaries.
They were the
in that stuff.
revolutionaries in combating bots because bot orders did not get through, and if they did, they were canceled immediately.
And they were this time.
And
I
they
mean,
were
that
this
doesn't
time.
necessarily help someone check out. They would have to come back.
Well,
and
they
check
weren't
out.
canceled on Salmon Toes and all that, but they were canceled on the golden ticket release,
Yes,
which you had brought up last week.
Oh, I didn't know that.
yes.
People canceled.
That
bot
man said,
orders.
"I
So-
used the bot. Please cancel my order."
Yeah,
yes, that. Oh, that's right. They did say that. Well, I mean, supposedly there was a release that was supposed to go on Frenzy, and I don't know if it was that one, but Frenzy said there was like technical difficulties.
And
I don't know if it was that Salmon 3.1 or whatever. It might have been that.
And with all due respect, to
Because they
Kith,
did all their V2s on there.
And with all due respect to Kith, they won Retailer of the Year. Congratulations to them. They did.
Congratulations, because it's one of the
And it's one of the greatest stores ever.
Period.
But
Part of
Ronnie,
that, though, is because they also managed to create a clothing line out of thin
Oh my
air,
God,
basically.
that's fire.
their
that's
clothing
why.
is fire.
That's
Everything is
pretty
fire. Everything they do is amazing.
It's great. I'm not
but
gonna lie to you.
that new ASIC that Ronnie brought back a couple weeks ago sucks.
You
They
talking about
all-
that
they all
like what looks
suck.
like a sandal?
The gel
Yes.
my.
What the,
It
those
sucks
suck.
so
those
bad.
are trash. Those are awful.
You should have left that one in the archives, Ronnie.
They
But
all
that
suck.
was the whole
3.1 sucks too. The
That
upper,
was the whole point.
The
Like,
3.1,
nice. That's
the
it.
3.1 sucks, but I've heard it's like more comfortable than
but
Boost.
that's what we complained
that's
about.
Not, that's not true.
Because, like you said, they were just trying to get rid of trash.
Yeah.
Nobody was gonna buy those sandal, whatever Adidas. Those are garbage. All right.
But you get a golden ticket with it.
Then it's like,
Then it's
it
like,
ain't that bad. It's all right.
yeah, I'll pay 200 to
I'll
get
wear
a
it.
shot at buying this.
You know, people said like, it's alright. You know,
Yeah.
it don't suck that bad. That's everybody. That's a sneakerhead favorite comment. Oh, you know, it ain't too bad. You know,
I'll wear it to hoop in. I'll wear it to the gym.
Kyrie
I can wear
threes.
those to hoop.
Kyrie threes dropping. They aight.
I think they're dope. They're way better than
They
the twos
suck.
to me.
They just look like the
They're
strap
just
got cut
A
off.
regular plain shoe.
Yeah.
I understand. I figured you guys would say that, but I don't like straps on shoes. You already know
To
that.
me,
For the most part.
to me, the one I think is the best.
I hate those.
Yeah, I mean,
two.
that's
it looks
fine.
like a one. It looks like the one to me.
Well, one.
I
What?
mean, they
What do
don't
you
The
suck.
one
They-
Kyrie. The three looks like
Okay.
more closer to the one than the two.
We'll say the same thing that we're like
That's probably
notorious.
why I like
that
it.
I'm notorious for saying.
He said, "I'm."
Yeah.
And what is that?
I'd hoop in it. I wouldn't wear
But
it.
that's
We're
what
not
it's
wearing
for.
it.
You know
We're
what?
not wearing
Actually,
it.
have you? Has anyone tried on the KD whatever number he's on? What number is KD on? 7.
7. I don't know.
I've seen a
8,
lot of
9.
people hooping in those. Are those comfortable to hoop in?
Which one?
Because I'm religious Kobe. If I'm hooping in a Kobe. I'm going to try the Harden, obviously, because it has boost. But
I don't know. I tried
I'm
to hoop
buying
in
a
a
shoe-
KD4. It was terrible.
that's a 4.
No,
A
4.
Five.
The new one.
I know. But like
I've seen a lot of
any
people hooping in
KD
that shoe, and
I
they
hooped
said
in a
it's like
4.
super comfortable.
Any
4
kid-
is a little hard.
Any
Yeah,
KD
'cause
I've
that's
ever
probably
tried to
the most
hoop in
narrow shoe of all time.
was tough to hoop in. Like to me, like the new Jordan stuff is the best.
Nah, it's too big.
Top of the line.
bulky.
Like
Well,
I
I,
love
mean,
New
well, okay,
Jordan
then we
stuff.
could tie that in too. Russell Westbrook right now is averaging
Yeah.
a triple double.
He, as of last night, he's averaging a triple double
He's
now.
averaging a triple double
After
since
last
Oscar
night's
Robinson,
game.
and he's a Jordan Brand athlete. Kyrie is a Nike athlete. Kyrie doesn't have anything enough. Like we talk about cool. Kyrie's not cool enough to me to sell a sneaker or carry a brand or nothing.
Yeah, but
This
people
Kyrie-
love the ones
but-
and twos though.
yeah, but
like, you think
Kyrie's-
he's not cool.
They,
but
they overreactive with
but
ones.
listen,
I don't know.
and twos are everywhere. Sid.
But listen,
except the
But that's
Krispy
because they
Kremes.
made a lot of them though.
Kyrie is
He's weird.
cool enough to sell a
a
shoe
weird person.
because LeBron
J.R.
James
Smith is a weird
is
person.
on
That's a
his
good
team.
point. Oh,
Just like
He is, but you
Just
said
like-
Kyrie's
hold
weird.
on.
Kyrie's not weird.
Kyrie-
J.R. Smith is weird.
Okay.
That's the definition of weird.
Kyrie,
All right.
like Kyrie is cool enough to sell a shoe because
good
LeBron
point.
James is on his team. Just like the same way that
D-Wade.
Way of Wade's sold out when LeBron James was on his team and they were winning titles.
That's a fact. Kyrie's would not sell if LeBron wasn't on there.
No, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't at all. He can't carry.
I'm sure that's part of it, but that it's also Nike though. So like the Way of Wade thing is you're talking about a brand that no one cares about.
But Way of Wade's flew when LeBron was in Miami.
But
They
it was
flew.
also
You
new. It
couldn't-
was like a new thing.
It doesn't matter. They flew.
Of course,
and
that
now-
has a part of that.
But
matters.
now
That's
all
part of it.
those ones that flew, even the limited ones.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't-
I haven't
you couldn't
checked
give them
resale
away.
prices.
You couldn't even
Yeah,
give
I
on
them
don't
Black
know what
Friday,
they are.
it was the entire site was 50% off. I think.
Yeah. They were
Right.
just giving them. They were like, add them to cart. We'll ship them to you for free. We just need to get them out of the factory.
But-
Lee Ning's going out of business.
But like a Kyrie, he's not.
He's not. It
not-
would be
I-
like the equivalent of like
I
Wiggins.
see-
Like
People
Wiggins
seem to
isn't-
love his shoes. I don't know what it is.
If
But
Wiggins was
You
in,
hated him.
If that love,
I'm talking about other people.
if that love Wiggins trade never happened, the Pure Boost or whatever they're called,
His shoe
his
sucks.
shoe would
I've heard
fly.
it's super comfortable, but it
It would fly if he was still in
Holy
Cleveland.
shit, that
Well,
shoe sucks.
have you seen it in person?
It doesn't suck.
It doesn't
It
suck. bro.
sucks.
And
It's
it would
just too high,
fly.
though.
And
yes,
it would
which
fly.
means it sucks. That's part of the reason it sucks. It looks like a military outpost, like in a video
hard
game.
to describe.
It's like a Contra enemy.
Yes, it's the last boss on Contra. Yes, you have to shoot it in the middle.
You talked
to
about
destroy
you
it.
talked about the Curry 3
Gotta
being a
shoot it
capital
in the
L,
boost.
dude. That's a capital L.
It is
though.
a capital L. It's I don't know. I think it's fine, but I do agree with Ryan saying that those would fly off the shelves if Wiggins was on the Cavs and LeBron was there. I do think that does matter. If LeBron left the Cavs, which will probably never happen again, I don't think he can.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody would try to kill him. Unfortunately,
Kyrie's wouldn't sell. Only Kyrie's that I see that people will actually sell or care about is that Krispy Kreme one. Like those still go for kind of high, and those are stupid. Because that's corn.
They didn't when everyone thought it was an ID, but then when they started releasing with the special box that Nike drove
then
around
everybody wanted.
Then
they were driving around in a Krispy Kreme truck, like it was corny. And then like now what? A couple weeks from now, the Kyrie comes out. Did you see the pictures?
Yeah, it's like all teal or something.
The best what the ever.
Because it's not million shades of color.
Yeah, because it's one color, but the what the part is like all the prints, all the identity. The best what the sneaker ever to me, excluding like SB Dunks. I think the SB Dunk is still the greatest one of all time, but that Kyrie is fire. All right.
I don't know why you guys don't like the 3. I think it's super clean. I mean,
I think it's just.
I know what you're saying. It looks like a generic Nike shoe. I understand that.
It doesn't look like a star athlete signature shoe. If this was a Steve Nash, I'd be like, oh, I see that. It looks like a regular. It has no character. I guarantee that they're going to come out with some of the craziest colors, themes, and nonsense for that shoe to make it attractive. It's just a regular basketball shoe. It has nothing to it to where you're like, oh, that's fire. Like, it's not even fire.
I mean, a lot of stuff is like transitioning back to just kind of
dope right there. I don't know why you think that's not dope.
No, that picture is dope. Man.
Okay, but why would the shoe not?
And they look like
that?
KD, what, 2s? KD
2 had a strap, but yeah, it does look like that a little bit.
Was it KD 2? Those, they're not, they better be 120, 110. Facts, all right. I like the Kyrie too.
They look like the Hyper Revs.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys were dissing the Kyries, because both of you said you like the 1s and 2s.
I liked 2s, but I didn't think like I don't own a pair. I don't like the 1s.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say
doesn't suck.
I'm not saying we're gonna
let's put it this
cop
way.
it and wear it casually, but I think it's kind of it's better than a 2 to me.
It's dope as a hoop shoe.
You know what I like on the 2 is the midsole and the outsole. I hate the strap.
But the strap is so high, it almost doesn't matter. Like it's a high strap. If the strap was across the middle, it's around the ankle. It almost doesn't matter.
You know, upon further review, the Kyrie 3 is a dope hoop shoe.
But see, you put hoop shoe. There's a lot of stuff that are dope hoop shoes.
Nobody's wearing Nike basketball
wearing
shoes.
that.
Nobody's wearing Nike basketball shoes casually anymore.
No, nobody.
Nobody's wearing Big Bangs. Nobody's flying to go buy LeBron 9 Cannons. Nobody's flying to buy Miami Vice 9s. Nobody's buying Nike basketball and wearing it casually, period. It's Boost Life. The only things that sell these days, if they got Boost in them.
We talked about it. Or Jordan 1s.
Or Jordan 1. And even Jordan 1s. For me to be able to go to the store the day after the release and
but
pick
that's
up
just because they made a million pairs,
though.
Huh?
Well, how many did Nike?
That's
they only got like 32, though.
They made a million
pairs. They had 32 pairs, and they had 7
but
pairs. They had 7 pairs left over, and 10% go to employees.
But it is kind of crazy.
0.7. Oh, you mean total pairs?
Total pairs.
I thought you meant 10% of leftovers.
But it is.
They cut it in the thirds.
But the fact that Simple did go to Nike and get a size 10 kind of speaks a little more volume.
45 minutes after they opened.
Okay, hold on a second. If the Black Toes and Bread 1s, and I hate even calling them that, I understand that, but they had
Black
a
Toes,
lineup for both.
Black Toes were easy to get.
No, because I struck out.
Where did I get mine? Where did I get mine? I don't remember where I got mine.
Probably from your boy Uncle Phil.
No, he didn't. They don't get ones. I don't remember. I think I went to Nike like later in the day and bought them.
No, you didn't, because you didn't go.
They had a line. We talked about shoes.
Where did I buy? Oh, I won them. I won them at the raffle. You're right. You're right. I won them at the Scottsdale raffle.
Black Toes are impossible. I lost everywhere.
But Breads, there were pairs that sat at Chic of Bread 1s at like 2 or 3 Chics.
And supposedly pairs sat
only
at like
if
Steven
people
shoes.
didn't pick them up.
That's what I'm saying. People didn't pick them up. So like, if a shoe was that sought after, then it would be picked up. You know what I'm saying? Like for there to be,
I mean, they still were selling for $350 until they came down.
Okay, but for there to be
60 to 80,
yeah.
But for there to be 7 pairs of top 3s left over and 3 to 4 pairs went to employee, that's 11 out of 32. A third of your inventory sat.
That release doesn't make any sense to me because people love what the shoes, and that's a 1. So I thought with the 2 combination together, they would be $600.
But it seemed like everybody on Earth has them. Like.
I think the numbers were higher that they made, and also we always talk about this every year, and not on the podcast because we've only been doing this 1 year. But before Christmas, well, you know what I mean. Before Christmas, things change. People save money up for specific shoes, or they save money up.
You think that affected the ones?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
It affects everything.
I don't think anything could affect a one.
If people, if
I-
resellers don't see the price up,
But they were.
up.
But they were.
No.
I mean,
don't
you
know,
saw
man.
them on GoDaddy for 500. You were flipping
Yeah.
out, pulling your hair out.
Yeah, but that
see-
was like
but see, that's
3
the
weeks
thing.
ago or something.
I pre-ordered off of Ben had those, and the price that they were at was pretty reasonable
For that
considering
time period.
what they are. And I was like, oh, okay, like a what the first ever? Wow, I'm copping. these.
Yeah.
Now,
And then in Facebook groups like that day, it was like 220. Like there was like in Sneaker Circle size 9.5. Shout out to them. There was a bunch that were like 210 shipped, which is basically retail plus shipping to you. Like because they were 175 almost out the door. Like I mean, maybe the person made $10, but
I don't think holiday made a difference with it.
well,
I don't.
Yeah, it does. It
I'm not
does
saying it
every
doesn't.
year. It
I
does
don't
every
know
year with
because-
every shoe.
Because this year it didn't seem like anybody gave a shit about True Blues, and it really doesn't seem like many people care about
but
Space
that's
Jams.
another shoe. That's the reason, though.
You think so?
People
I
aren't
really-
buying True Blues because they're 220 and they're saving money for Christmas. That's why.
I really don't.
Space Jams are going to sell out and people are going to be waiting in line and fighting.
I don't know.
But I think
What are you
Space Jam-
talking about? Of course they are.
I think this is going to happen. I think there's going to be a line. Everybody in line is going to get their pair, and then just
Nah.
like with 7210s, whatever's left is going to be there for 3 or 4 days.
Nah. Dude, I sold 7210s for like $390.
Okay, I'm talking about our market in Phoenix, though. In Phoenix, we went, and on Tuesday, people were hitting up Nike employees like, yo, can you get me these?
Yeah,
on
but
discount?
see,
wouldn't
hold
be
on.
shocked.
People always say that like Phoenix is different, but the only city that stuff sits in is New York, and you know that because you've been there and you've seen it in the stores. They still had like Gold Medal Ultra Boost
San
sitting
Francisco,
like
too.
the week after. They still had Olive Ultra Boost sitting. That would
Ultra-
never happen in
but
Phoenix.
Ultra, but
But that's
Ultra
based on
Boost,
population.
But Ultra
Exactly,
Boost,
they get more
no.
pairs.
But Ultra Boosts aren't on the East Coast like they are on the West Coast, and Jordans aren't on the West Coast anymore like they are on the East Coast. It's flip flopped. We want all the
know
Ultra
about that.
Boosts. It is like that.
I don't know about it.
Look on a Foot Locker release app. Everything gets released from the southeastern United States to the east. Nothing gets released
You
out
go into
here.
Robert Wayne here, you get any Timberland you want. You go into
I don't
the
think
Timberland
anyone's
store,
checking for Timbs.
Nobody, they got no Timberlands left in stock. You can only get. You can't get 6-inch Timbs. You gonna get
No,
2-inch Timbs.
you
low
can.
tops. Only
No.
low tops left.
No.
I don't know what that has to do with this discussion.
So
but
on the East Coast, you could get a 6-inch. You might not get wheat. But you might get like brown leather or blue or gray or something like that. That's a possible fact. All right, but
y'all got to chill out.
I do agree with Simple in this sense. I think Space Jams are just going to turn into Gammas. and
Yes,
7210.
after the
Because
fact,
but I
but-
think it's because of 11. I think 11 has lost its
Nah.
allure. Space Jam as a whole.
Well, you know,
has its allure
what? Well,
still.
you know what? Well, tell us these nines. If these nines sell out, then that point doesn't matter.
And people
These
are doing
nines aren't gonna sell out.
raffles. They're doing everything that you would think for like a special release for these nines.
They won't sell out.
I was surprised. I see raffles. I see like tweets like, "Yo, online raffle." I'm just like, what? Like, put them joints.
George started the trend over retail, under retail. I will say right now, Space Jam 9's under retail. You can wait. You can wait
You
on them
can
because
wait?
you will get them for under retail.
Absolutely. But I'm saying it's a litmus test.
And I think also that Space Jam 11's.
You guys think I'm
Those-
not making
no,
sense, but
nines-
on the holiday season,
Yes.
people don't buy shit.
But you're talking about of lesser sought after stuff. True Blue 3s and 9s are not on the list of anybody. People, sneakerheads,
That's two OG colors coming out.
Well,
Yes,
Let me tell you.
but sneakerheads do not. Christmas and sneakers, it doesn't matter to them.
no, it doesn't matter.
We talk about them like
Because
these
90%
cats-
of
Yes,
them-
it does.
No, it
People
doesn't.
sell a million things
No, it doesn't.
leading up to Christmas. You know exactly how it
yes,
goes.
but that doesn't affect them copying stuff that drops. It was some. It does.
It does because the resellers drive the market. Absolutely, it does. We don't. Us right here, we don't drive the market.
Okay,
the
let's put it this
resellers
way:
do.
Space Jams won't be affected. They're gonna sell out. I think.
Of course they are.
I think
But
they'll sit.
I think
You're
it's
smoking.
no. I don't think they'll sit, but I think it'll be easy for anybody to
7210
get.
sold
If
out.
you want a pair, you'll
yes,
be able to get.
that's different.
Yes,
You'll
they
be able to
sold
get
out, but
multiple.
me and Ryan drove around with about 5, 6, 7 pairs in the back.
Okay,
seat.
but here's the thing.
and me and you drove around with Concords with about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pairs in
Here's
the
the
back.
thing. I had
with more coming.
I got two 7210s.
I got swindled on a pair of Concords, and it still didn't affect me. It sucked.
At the time, it did.
Yeah, I was heated. All right, I got took. All right, on a train.
Between you and I,
Here's
we
the
had I think 11 pairs of 7210s.
Yeah, but you had 9 of them. All right, like
you had 2, and you put in and you entered 4 raffles. You won 2. Okay, you were 50. You were hitting.
No,
you were
no,
shooting
no.
50% for 72 tens.
I lost at Nike Scottsdale, number 1. Okay, that's number
that
1.
was shocking.
Number 2, I only won at 1 Chic.
You lost at Nike Scottsdale because Greg went in and deleted half the list.
All right,
I
first
did
of
do
all,
that right.
Yeah,
you did, but that was a long time ago.
that.
But we won on that one.
bro.
They were
No.
like, they gave you the iPad.
I called
and would
them.
say, put your own thing. I literally,
I
Deleted all the 9.5.
I literally
snitched.
selected all the 9.5s and deleted them.
When you told me that, I
Yeah.
called him. I was like,
Hey,
I
well,
was like,
guess
hey.
what? That manager
I
who
was
was
like,
there
somebody
back then
went in
got
there.
arrested for fraud and is actually in prison. So
He's
I
in
think
prison.
what we did is
We
not
good,
that
yeah.
bad.
oh,
I
I'm
call-
like, yo, and I didn't.
I called him. I was like, hey, some people said they're deleting stuff out there. You might want to watch it. I seen it
Yeah.
on Facebook.
And
They're like,
they-
oh, we won't let
Yes.
anybody else hold the iPad.
Yes,
Snitch,
and
snitch.
remember when
Yo,
we called?
I was getting my pair.
I called and said it too, and they were like, "Oh no, we're holding the iPad."
Yeah.
But I don't care. I don't give a shit. Y'all
got
want to
him.
give me the iPad?
Okay,
We got 'em.
7210s was online on Sneakers app last year.
He bought them. He got 7210s.
Yeah,
at
you guys both
IHOP,
won.
and so did I.
No, I got one, and he gave me one.
And I gave him one.
Yeah, you won.
I won
I'm saying
one.
you guys both won at Nike. I didn't win there.
We
that
both did
tells
win
you
at
how
Nike,
many
yeah.
how many entries they got. Now, probably less 12s than 10 or 9.5 or whatever number you did. So
I
that's
sign
a,
up for
so that's a
10s.
factor.
Let's just put it this way.
Big difference.
I don't know what this means because, like I told you,
Holidays
okay,
means everything. It changed. Everything
yeah,
changes.
But I don't know. I'm not seeing anything about Space Jams being limited. I don't understand why pre-orders for top 3 Jordan 1s, I see on eBay everywhere. $265, $285, $295.
Lowest price I saw was
Jams,
$285.
pre-sale $245, $235.
You
I mean,
said earlier today- yeah, you
335,
said they're
330,
$390 or whatever.
Yeah, $390. Like 11s,
People want them.
I guess. I don't.
I mean,
Simple
you might
does.
not want them to keep. I'm sure you want them to resell.
I want the 11s to keep.
Yes, we know what you do. You want 3 pairs probably for yourself. It's
But
ridiculous.
see, one of the pairs that I regret ever in life selling is the original Space Jam because
The 2011?
I don't even
Or
think I- I don't
2009?
even think I
whatever
had
it
it.
was,
The original.
the,
The
when it
2009?
first came out, the very first one that came out.
I didn't even have it. I don't think.
I did. I think I had it twice, and I sold it to a guy I worked with for $100. And I think I sold because they were just so dirty. I was like, I don't want these, and he cleaned them up, and I was like, can I have them back? Like, but these ones don't look the same to
You're an
me, so
Indian
I'm not.
mover.
I'm not interested.
Why? Because there's a blue outsole.
It's not as blue as everyone thought it was.
I
but
think a lot of the
it's
people.
not.
Number one,
It's never as blue as everyone thinks it is.
here's the best things about this Space Jam to me. Number one, the
box.
45, the box. Number 3 things in the box is fire. The fact that the number is stitched, double fire.
Whoa, what?
The 45 is stitched. It's not an iron-on. It's a stitched
Wait,
45.
Hold
That
on. Did it
matters.
have 45 the first time?
No.
No,
Okay,
23.
yeah. So that's another reason.
That's another reason.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
And then the last reason is because of the fact that the patent leather, the mudguard on it, is based off of the prototype sample that he wore in the playoffs, and it hasn't ever released on a
yes,
shoe.
but that wasn't a Space Jam though. Everyone knows.
It wasn't the
people
Space
don't realize
Jam.
that.
It was the prototype. It was the
It was
prototype.
a 72-10-ish
It was.
shoe.
No,
but
it
yes,
was-
you're right.
It was black with a blue Jumpman and an ice sole,
but it didn't have purple.
but it did not have purple on the bottom.
Correct.
No, it was a prototype of Nike that he took from Nike, wore against the Orlando Magic in the playoffs, and got reamed for it because the shoe wasn't even put into production.
But if there was any 11s that I feel that people should own, it would be a Concorde, a Bread,
And a Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Yeah.
And depending on how your collection is, if your collection has already reached triple digits, whatever, you should probably have at least one of those.
Yeah.
All right. Facts. I don't understand why Bread came in the regular Nike box still to this day.
Yeah, that doesn't make
You know,
sense.
I
but
do
they,
know
they
why.
made a
I
mistake.
do know why.
They made a mistake at the
Why?
time, and then they realized it and changed
So
it back.
the reason why the Bread came in the regular Nike box was because of all the amount of like stick ups there were on the release right before that, which was the Cool Grays.
I think it was it was Concord.
Concords, because of the amount of crime that the Concord release caused. They switched the box so that when you walked out of the store, somebody wouldn't be able to distinct an 11 from a Flight 45
All right,
or whatever
so
they were selling at that point.
That
Concords,
was a dumb reason.
It was a dumb reason.
Concords, black reds, gammas, whites,
Trash.
and then 7210s, right?
Yeah.
It went well with
right?
Space Jams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
you're right.
I'm not going that far back. I know Cool Grays was 2010. 2011 was
Concords.
Concords.
Yeah.
12 was black reds. 13 was gammas. 14 was whites. Last year was 7210s.
Yeah, and then this year, and then 9 was Space Jams, and this year Space
7210s
Jams
are
again.
very underrated.
Underrated. Yes.
I don't know about. It depends. I don't look good.
I might just buy Space Jams and just wear them
You know
one
what's-
time and then sell them.
And you know
I'm not
what?
even joking. I might do
But
that.
you know what's funny is a part of me does want to buy Space Jams and keep them, but I don't know why.
For the culture.
I guess.
But see, I don't think
but
you want to. I don't
care about
think you
all
want to
that.
keep them. I think you just want to wear them.
I think that might
and then
be it.
sell them. Like
because
what I
I
just
can't
said.
think of the last time I put an 11 on. I can't think
Concord
of.
had to be.
Low top is the last time.
I think I brought bread 11s.
I haven't even wore.
Yeah, but you didn't keep them. I don't think.
Did you
Yeah, I
buy?
had 3 pairs. I gave Oscar
No,
one.
I think we had more than that. I think I had about 7.
Did you buy
Ooh,
navy
the
gum
times
and
have
cherries?
changed. Yeah.
And you
Oh
haven't worn
no! I got cherries. I do
Cherries?
got cherries. I never wore them yet.
I haven't worn my cherries. I haven't worn my cherries.
No,
I
you
haven't
bought
worn my navies. I haven't worn my.
I think I
golden
think I
eyes.
would buy navies for off like a swoosh discount ish.
Oh yeah. Navies are like navies suck in person. Cherries are better than navies.
Cherries
I've
are
seen
better than the original version.
Cherries are dope.
Too much white.
But I mean, well, we kind of talked about Russell Westbrook, but we really didn't.
Yeah, we did. Well, I mean,
we brought him up, but it's kind of
okay.
like
Well, so let's just all right. So we talked about it. Just let's ask: is he going to average a triple double for the whole season?
God, that would be.
that would be so tight.
Is he going to average a triple double for the whole season?
Okay,
And first of all,
I'm gonna say yes.
You
I
can
don't think
say-
he will, but I'm gonna say yes.
In your nose, you put Big O, but that's all over. That's all over.
Okay, simple. Go somewhere.
That's not Oscar Robinson.
Go somewhere. Simple.
That's
is he
Big
gonna?
O.
Okay. Is he gonna? Do you know anything about basketball?
Do you know who the Big O really is?
Okay,
He played for the Suns.
this is the thing. Whether he
Does
averages,
he know what he's talking about?
see, averaging a triple double in sports world is
yeah, it's like
insane.
it's like triple crown in
Crown,
baseball
yeah.
or something.
Okay,
yeah.
now us being a sneaker podcast, it's like
It's got to be the shoes.
that right there, and him, his attitude, tacky style, basketball play. He should have been a Nike athlete. He's out here wearing 31s. Russell Westbrook isn't selling 31s. You have probably one of the greatest. His season averaging a triple double is going to go up there with any Jordan season. Facts. Any Magic Johnson season.
I
any
don't know.
Jordan season. Okay.
Okay.
We'll not say championship.
But at the same time, let's look at the Jordan athletes.
You guys
that
know.
had-
You guys know I love advanced statistics.
That
so
had-
I'm gonna disagree with that.
Yes,
just
you're a
on that
nerd.
basis.
We know.
Hey, I'm fine with it. I love Star Wars. I love video games. You call me whatever you want.
But
like
look
video
at
games.
look at people that have had signature Jordan shoes. CP3s.
Oh, I need
suck.
Uncharted 4, by the way. Anybody want to hook me up? you let me know.
CP3s suck. Wade's on Jordan brand suck.
Suck.
Like
Not the South Beach colorway. When I don't remember what year it was.
Bruh,
The-
don't you dare say anything
don't
like
you
that.
say that
You
Wade
better
was
not
dope.
say.
Those Wade Jordan
Bruh,
South
you
Beach.
shut up.
Bruh, don't you ever say anything like that.
STFU. Shut the fuck up.
I forgot those even existed.
They were dope.
Those were one of the worst sneakers of all
Are we
time.
talking about the same one?
A South Beach Wade?
Are we
gotta be.
Are we talking
bruh,
about the? Are we talking about the
bruh,
same one?
Bruh,
You need chill. You need a
can't be.
nap.
I gotta see this, man. You can't possibly be talking about what I'm thinking of.
Well, look it up.
You might need to go to
Is
sleep.
Simple? Are you gonna answer the question?
What?
What do you mean?
What was the question?
Is he gonna average a triple double for the season?
I don't think it's possible
Jesus
anymore. I
Christ.
don't think you can.
I want to say no, but I'm saying yes, but I don't think it's possible.
I don't think it's possible
these,
anymore.
I'm about to throw the phone.
I mean,
Don't make me,
I mean,
man.
when Oscar Robinson did it, there was like 78% of the league was white.
All right, I think
You just spit your beer everywhere.
I think I was thinking about a different shoe. I'm gonna take an L on that one.
Yeah, you take the L on that one. Well, that's the sneak this man. Man, that's everywhere.
It might be on me too. Pause.
My bad.
There's not enough white
But
people
see,
in the
that's a
league.
problem.
Man,
When
you better
have-
relax. You've been talking about a lot of white stuff today, though.
That's real, dude. I'm gonna get a little suspect. Pause. I don't understand. Like that right there is it's gonna be considered one of the greatest basketball seasons ever. Guaranteed
Yeah,
MVP.
yeah.
And he has
But
no
I don't think
sneaker.
I don't think it's up there with like LeBron's top seasons or Jordan's or even Steph's last season from last year.
A Russell Westbrook, he could carry a Nike basketball.
I don't think
Facts.
so. Why,
Yes, he could.
why could he carry a Nike basketball?
Yeah.
Because
on a
he's
Jordan 30?
probably the coolest person in the league.
If you think Kyrie can't, I don't think he can.
No,
the
no,
only
no.
reason
But-
Harden
no.
can is because it's Boost. That's the only reason.
And he dated a Kardashian.
Yes, that's true. And so did Harden.
I don't
Who?
know.
Or is that who you talking about?
That's not about Harden.
Oh, the only reason Harden can is because, and he's
Russell Westbrook is married.
It's a little
Respect
different
the marriage.
because Harden's basketball.
nothing about his personal life.
But Harden's Nike basketball sneakers, Harden's Nike sneakers, off the hook dope.
Yeah,
All
run the ones.
But
and
they
whatever the
didn't
other one was,
promote them like that. They didn't treat them like that. All right, and maybe he wasn't at that level yet, but they didn't treat him like that. Boost, fine. Anything you got Boost with anything, fine. It's probably the best Boost basketball shoe out there right now, visually looking.
We'll see what the Wiggins logo
Russell
looks like.
Westbrook has the attitude. He's cool. He has style at some point.
Yeah, but I don't think he's
and
like.
he's
I don't.
great.
I don't think he's
not
like,
just good. Kawhi Leonard on a Jordan. Stop it.
He's
boring.
cool. He's cool, but I don't think he's like Kanye cool. Like you're making it.
No.
seem.
He's not like we camping out, but he could sell out some stuff. If Kyrie is selling out some colorways, Russell Westbrook could sell out some Nike colorways.
I think but Kyrie won a championship and was like basically the MVP reason they won. I don't think so.
A Russell Westbrook could sell out something. He can't sell out a Jordan 31, even though Jordan 31s are selling out.
The quilted ones sold out on sneakers. I don't know if they sold out anywhere else or
dropped.
Yeah, neither did I. And I actually think they're kind of dope, but I think the rest of the 31 suck. The Jumpman is too big, and it's another capital L.
They messed up with that. Nike messed up letting Westbrook go with Jordan. They did. He can't carry a Jordan. Maybe it was his decision though. I know, I'm sure it was, but I'm saying like he made the wrong decision.
Look at like somebody like
we're talking about Nike,
okay.
KD, Kyrie.
Yeah.
Who else?
But look at like
nobody.
Look at somebody else who I don't think anybody can carry a Jordan 30, 31, but like look at how crazy people go over Bibby or Ray Allen PEs or Derek Anderson PEs, things like that.
Yeah,
like,
because they're retros.
Well, I get that. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if you want him to play like when Russell Westbrook wore like the Thunder,
you're saying he should be like Derek Anderson and Michael Finley and those guys who wear retros instead of.
But they would have to
instead of trying to carry the Jordan.
Well, they
models.
did it with Carmelo, didn't they? Or did those ever come out?
12s
or CP3s did.
CP3s did.
Even though I think 13 sucked.
Mellow 12s came out,
those
quote unquote,
so
in grade school sizes.
Those should have never came out.
What,
He's on the
CP3?
Clippers now. Like CP3 13s, it was like, he was like already like 5 years removed from
really
New Orleans.
Didn't do that well either.
They didn't. Like it was like, why are you dropping this?
They got him at the
colorway?
outlets, so.
And he's still out there wearing some dope PE Clipper colorways. I'm like, yo, he's out there wearing like.
I actually think
fire.
I think if you took the Jumpman off CP3's shoe or just made it smaller,
The new
this
shoe?
new one, it would be fire.
I think
And
the new
you guys
shoe
are
is
actually
actually
hating
kinda
on
dope.
it.
And you
What?
I never hated on it.
Yes, you did. I think it's actually recorded on the one of the podcast episodes.
And you loved last year the green
You hated
suede
on the
and
CP3s. I brought it up.
green suede ones. You loved it too.
It was cool.
I brought the new CP3 up, and you guys were like,
Maybe you're right. All right.
Well, that gets us into the top 5 best nicknames of all time.
The homie Jay, Shanghai Souls on Instagram, follow him. He actually sent this idea, so shout out to him. He's in China. He's out there teaching kids. You know, good cat, super cool dude, listens every single week. Shout out to the homie Jay. Follow him on Instagram, Shanghai Souls, with the S at the end, not a Z. He said, why don't we do a top sneaker nicknames? So we're going to do.
I like the idea.
And since Space Jam is like the nickname of a shoe, what better time to do it? So, top 5 sneaker nicknames. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I got a couple honorable mentions.
I got some mentions too. So
I got the Space Jam. I've got the eggplants and the Carpe Diem.
wait, start again? What happened? I missed
Space Jam,
Okay.
eggplants,
Okay.
Carpe Diem.
Oh, that's a good one. I can't believe I forgot about that one.
So
What makes that a good one?
I'm upset about
What
that.
makes that a good one is that it's an actual nickname. It's not the color of the shoe. That one's dope.
Well, yeah, I don't think I picked any colors. I mean,
So-
I mean, if you did like a creative thing to make a reference to a color, yeah. But I didn't pick like solar reds or anything like that.
No.
You know what I mean? But that's actually dope because seize the day. Hey,
But-
I'm with it.
I have a Kobe on my list. So
do I. I think
and
with
you
it.
should know what it is.
probably the
So-
same one then.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
So number 5, South Beach 8. Like for you to put that shoe out like after he left Cleveland and like throw it in Cleveland's face, like, hey.
Or well, they call
Oh,
it
yeah.
preheats too.
Yeah,
so.
or the preheats, yeah. Or the Miami Actually, Miami Nights should have been on here too, but Miami Nights.
I thought about it. I didn't put it on there. That's dope.
Number 4 to me, Kobe Grinch.
Dang, I didn't think of that.
To call a shoe a Grinch, like that was fire play.
Considering you made your list when
Yo.
you just walked in, it started off pretty good.
Kobe, I'm swinging for the fences, man.
That's pretty good.
Kobe Grinch.
Didn't even cross my mind.
Number 3 is the band. Like just connecting that with the fact that it was banned from the league, like I think that's dope.
Yeah.
Did you look at my list before you started? What's going on here?
Number 2, another like iconic Jordan moment that transitioned into a shoe game, the flu game.
Oh, I thought he was about to say something else. I'm about to be upset.
I mean,
I thought my list was fire. My list is trash now.
especially like the flu game.
Never
like,
crossed my mind.
I'm
the
surprised
tongue
one
hanging
thing
out.
that I have honorable mention that he didn't mention because he talks about them all the time.
That might be the greatest list of all time. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Wait. Just wait till I do mine.
Because I didn't think of one of his. I didn't even think of bands. I'm sitting there thinking of bread. That's why I'm like, bread one. I never banned, never crossed my mind.
And number 1 to me, the greatest sneaker nickname of all time. Even though it didn't come out then.
Yes, the Bud Lights.
okay.
You got Bud Light in your hand. The Bud Light
the
years.
Red Octobers.
Yeah, I thought about putting those on honorable mention. I wasn't gonna put them on the list, but
If they would have dropped in October and we all hunted for
Yeah,
them,
it'd have been dope.
and you got to hunt for the Red Octobers,
it's my birthday month, so I thought about it. But
that was
That's a good list. That's a good list.
I don't
of
like-
names.
I don't
That's the first
I don't-
good list. That's the first cheer I ever got for a list ever. Y'all
don't
normally
like-
like,
wait,
F
wait.
you suck. Get the fuck out of here. You're off to sneak this. Go suck a dick.
I don't like that was number one.
Y'all didn't even say pause
Hold on.
either.
I don't like that was number one. I think it on the list, cool, but some of the other stuff
I
you
will
had
say
was
number
better.
one.
though.
Some of the stuff you said was
better than Red October.
the reason why I like your list is because they were
Wait,
actual
read it again?
nicknames. Yeah, well, say your list again. Say 5 again.
All right, so number 5, the South Beach 8. Number 4, the Kobe Grinch. Number 3, the band. Number 2, flu games.
My list
Number
is
1,
trash.
Yeezy Red October.
My list is trash compared to that.
All right, I should have more than 2 honorable mentions. I only have 2.
I
All
might
right.
have to switch some stuff up.
You want me, you want-
Yes,
I'm
you
not-
tell us all the
I'm
time.
gonna leave it.
I'm not switching nothing. You want me to go then, or
go
you
ahead?
good?
Go ahead.
All right, honorable mentions. Volcanoes, just because you look at the shoe, it makes you think like fire flame shoe. How volcano.
It makes me think pink trash.
All right.
I don't think that's true at all.
He
You
high.
know what?
He's so high on himself right now. He's so high.
Yeah, he got hype and then started talking nonsense about everybody else.
He's so
Look
high.
at him.
He's high.
All right, the one that I'm surprised you didn't put on there was
Knicks.
lobsters.
Oh.
The whole pack.
Oh, the
I put
whole pack.
everything. All
Everything.
3, the whole pack. I
Everything.
put lobster pack. I don't know how you didn't put lobsters on there.
My
And-
list is
and
garbage.
Butter, yellows is butter, reds is red lobster, and blues is blue lobster.
Yellow is yellow lobster. It's not butter.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought
Oh
it was
my
for
God.
butter. Oh,
Get the
all
fuck
right,
out of here. Get off the sneakers. Go suck a dick.
You see how he acts?
I was no joke. I'm sitting there like, oh, where is butter?
That is right though, because yellow is the what,
most
like
rare-
most rare crab
yeah.
ever, or
Yeah.
lobster ever.
Lobster,
All right,
yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. Damn, this guy turned into a
It's
jerk.
so
Dude, he shouldn't have said anything.
He's feeling so good.
And you'll like this one. And I just thought of this actually. I
already
can't
got
believe
it.
I didn't put it earlier. Kennedy's. Just because when you look at the shoe, it looks like
It makes you think of
it
high
looks
class.
like
it looks like you're going on a yacht.
like Nantucket
Oh, yeah.
on a yacht or
Yeah, you
something.
go-
you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's
I
fire.
put it and I deleted
You
it.
just left Martha's Vineyard. You're on a yacht.
Yeah, like you're on Nantucket or something. Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
that's actually super dope.
Hey, I'm dead serious. All
You
right,
just left Cape Cod.
5, we had one the same. Grinch. Christmas is coming up. You gotta
Okay.
have Grinch
Yeah,
on there.
gotta
Grinch
have
is
Grinch
fire.
on there.
Never crossed my mind.
Green shoe with red laces. It was super dope. Number 4, named after a movie. He Got Games.
Ooh.
Might be kind of corny, but the name,
Okay.
the nickname of the shoe.
Now, yes, but they didn't start calling him He Got Games until
yes.
they got retro.
I understand that, but the retro for that
they were
because
just
of
black
the
and
movie.
whites back in the day.
Well, that's like calling Space Jam 9 Space Jam 9. This is the first time I ever heard anybody say Space Jam 9.
The homie Rome is the one that said that.
Nah,
and then when
yeah.
you sent that picture, I was like, people are actually calling
Calling
these Space
that,
Jam 9.
I mean, they're
And those purple ones should have been Randy Moss
sneakerheads.
9s. Because Randy
Facts.
Moss wore those.
They are. They should be.
New sneakerheads.
What you got?
Number 3,
All 3?
Shatter Backboard. I'm sorry, it makes
Okay.
complete
Oh,
sense.
I didn't even think about that.
And it's MJ too. It makes complete sense. I love
didn't even
it.
think about that.
And
so.
he didn't wear that shoe. He just wore one, and then they made the
Chicago
shoe
one.
color of the jersey.
Bro,
Yeah.
my list is
Shatter
so
Backboard.
garbage.
You
Number
got
2,
garbage list. Get
My
the fuck out
honorable
of here.
mentions might be better than my top 5.
That's a sneak diss.
What else you got?
Number 2, he had number 2 banned, obviously for a reason.
Yeah.
They put they banned the shoe, and then they came out the one with the X.
Never
Flames.
crossed my mind.
And then number 1, you guys should be able to guess this.
What's
Undefeated 4.
If they would have called it, what's the name? Well, actually, you know what a good nickname is? The ones that you love are the undefeateds, the Gel Light 5s. I didn't even think about those. What's the name?
False flags.
False flags. Woo!
Good name. I can never remember what it's called.
You
He
put the
always
water
has to
on there?
remind me.
Dribble off.
Still
Bizzles.
great,
Dribbles off.
All right, number one, NYC Pigeons. It's the
I was gonna
greatest
put that. I was gonna
idea.
put that.
A greatest idea for a shoe ever.
It
For a
really-
company
it
is to
is, yeah.
design something based on the color of a pigeon. That's so fire. And it's New York.
We literally argued for about 30 minutes about this list, and you guys are like, we'll see. And you guys have both created great lists. My list is trash.
Pigeons actually should be. Yeah,
My
that's
list
fire.
is hot garbage.
And
My
lobsters.
honorable
I did-
mentions.
I missed lobsters.
Honorable
I also
mentions.
I'm
missed.
surprised you didn't have
I
lobsters
also
on there.
missed Miami
is good.
and Knicks Figs because Miami and Knicks, to call something Knicks, and the Knicks colors are dope. That should be on there too. Go ahead.
I'm done. My list is. I'll just say it. I mean,
Let's hear
honorable
this
mentions-
shit.
Honorable mentions. I got Miles Davis Kobe's, which is a
Oh,
great
yeah,
one.
those are dope.
The shoe is blues.
The
It's
blues.
blue.
We get it. Yeah. Clever.
I got leatherback threes.
That's stupid because it's just a leather bag. Right, you're right.
Why
Your
is
list
he
sucks.
hating so much?
I'm not
Y'all
gonna
gave me
argue
all
with
this
it.
praise. Look at me now.
I'm not gonna hate. And then just the what the. I mean,
Oh, shit. I forgot to put those on my honorable mention.
yeah,
honorable mention.
that's
Damn it.
actually that's
it's
dope.
just.
I just like the
for
fact
you.
that they called
They
it
coulda
that.
called
What
it
the? Yeah,
good
that's
for
dope.
me.
You did good. You did good. You got
and I
one.
got Skate or Die SB Dunks because if you never
Oh,
video
yeah.
game.
if you
yeah.
never played the game,
That's
Yeah.
true.
the
That's
colors
dope.
you wouldn't be able to put the colors.
That's actually
all
dope.
right. Yo,
Okay.
my list is
Oh!
not garbage. though.
Wait, that was right.
Miss-
Honorable mentions.
That
Okay.
makes me think of Miss Pac-Man's. Did you put those on there?
I didn't even think about that. No, I was thinking about
There's
roller
a-
derbies.
There's a lot of SBs. SBs, you can make a
SBs
whole
is the
list.
number
Oh, yeah,
one.
yeah.
Is the number one
And
nickname.
Ronnie Fives.
Yeah, SBs,
Tauntauns,
Ronnie-
everything,
Yeah,
and
Ronnie
Fives.
Fives and
Stormtroopers. I mean,
Bruh.
when pigs fly, everything.
My list has reason, but it's whack. It's like the wackest list ever. Number 5, Red October Yeezy 2s. I mean,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Number 4, I got Taxi 12s.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
Taxis
I have
is
it on
dope.
there because it's called Taxi 12, but the only taxi color
Is the bottom.
is the
heel
bottom
clip.
and the little heel tab. So I was like, fine. But it's in the description of the name.
But it's dope. And you know exactly what, like, when you say that, you know exactly what you're talking
Number 3, I got Lava ATC 2s, AirTech Challenge 2s. I got it because the color looks like lava, like it's like faded. This list
Okay,
is
we'll
trash.
give it to you.
man.
Yeah, this is-
I'm
yeah,
falling
yeah,
off.
You're struggling.
Number 2, I got Tiffany SB Dunks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's the reason why. Is because we call them Tiffany SB Dunks. They have nothing to do with Tiffany. Nothing at all. It's a diamond and SB collaboration, but we connected to the color of Tiffany
Jewelry.
jewelry.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous in the fact that stuck with it. Like, if I was Diamond, I'd be a little heated. Like, dang, no one calls them Diamond Dunks.
If I was Tiffany, I'd be like, copyright infringement.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no way. But everything they base their color off Tiffany.
Off Tiffany.
Right, I
Yeah.
get it.
Like the company color, not just the shoe.
I
They
don't
don't
get
care.
it. But still, no one refers to it as the Diamond Dunks.
Yeah, but I don't think they care.
They don't. And number 1, I have this as number 1. I'm shocked that you guys don't have it. I have it number 1 because like it might have been the smallest amount of color on the shoe. 1, 2, it's the most recognizable sneaker might be of all time. I don't care of what sneaker you think about, and that's Concord 11. It's
True.
the most recognizable sneaker.
And there is a
ever.
Jumpman on the bottom of the shoe that's Concord purple.
And
Grape
on the
jelly.
back, the Concord, and maybe
Yeah.
something on the cross the tongue with the Jumpman, maybe.
Maybe.
And it's the most recognizable
Actually,
sneaker ever.
the only thing is just the Jumpman on the
Yeah,
tongue.
your list is not as bad as you thought it was.
It's not as bad as you
It's
thought
kind
it
of bad.
was.
I
It's
was
not as bad.
disappointed. Y'all had some fire
That's
picks
right.
on there.
It's not as bad as you
South
thought.
Beach 8's Grinches and stuff. I never thought of that.
Grinch-
Flu-
what-
I never thought of flu games.
Yeah.
I never thought of bands. I'm sitting there thinking like bread ones. Never even call them bands. I'm sitting there bread ones. Nah.
Well, like something that's dope to me.
I almost put top 3.
Something that's dope. Yes, that's top 3. Something
I
that's
It's not even top 3 to me because they call the Chicago one part of it. There's no Chicago on there. It's a black toe.
well, something that's dope to me
The tongue
is
is
that
Chicago.
like, and it's not really a nickname because you're actually just calling it by the color on the box. The black cements, like black cement and white cement, like that's a dope.
No. What's better than that? Elephant.
Elephant print, yeah, that's true.
Elephant, like the Atmos elephants.
Okay, yeah, that's true because the elephant
That's
print.
better than
what
that.
Was wait, what was number 2 on
We're
your
going to have
list?
to redo this list.
What was
man.
number 2 on your list?
I had
This is gonna
Tiffany's.
get a lot of comments from
Okay,
people though.
I
Because
was gonna
people are
say-
gonna.
I was gonna
people are gonna
say-
have a lot of lists that we didn't think of, like stuff we didn't think of.
So, anyways, anything else?
I was gonna say that with the Tiffany's, like I don't think a lot of people, like a lot of kids, even know that it's a diamond collab. They just call it Tiffany Dunk. They don't know where it
That's
came
a
from.
possibility. Because did the Diamond Highs have diamond on the tongue?
They do have the diamond on the tongue,
okay.
yes.
See,
They
I
do.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I haven't looked
It's
at
basically
them.
the
You
same-
saw how much
it's-
dust was on my SB stuff. On
This
the
much
side.
dust.
Man, we should have did 10.
We should have did 10.
We're so-
We can do it again. We can revisit
We're so busy at work right now. It's hard to make a.
because we're real people.
That was a good list.
These
We're
are
real
terrible.
stickerheads.
I don't
We
know
go to
why you
work.
like those.
No, I don't think they suck. The Wiggins are good basketball shoes.
They're dope.
I'm not talking about
I mean, they don't
on the
they-
court.
They don't like they're fine. They suck for casual.
I heard
wear.
it's the most comfortable basketball shoe of all time, but that's not what
Probably.
I'm talking about.
They got to be better than Harden soon.
Yeah. Well,
Not looks wise.
Anyways, anything else?
that's a sneak diss.
Awesome.